do you mean do it on Facebook?
They have a button where you press make a video and it goes
I
around.
want to make a video and put it on
my
Facebook.
finger.
My stomach hurts.
Hi.
Hi.
So, yesterday was Christmas and we had a dinner with all exchange students, almost some, a lot of them. And what happened was our friend Teddy Bear kept asking me questions and I would nod yes and I would nod no. Everyone understand this?
Everyone
Yes.
saying yes? No.
So how Teddy Bear couldn't get the hint.
No,
He asked me your first question. I said no. And he asked me another question.
And she said, yeah.
I said. And he kept asking me the question like
was it
4
good?
times
He
in a
was
row.
like, was it good?
I was like,
And this is Rose.
That was Ted. I got so mad at Ted. And Ted was like, I can't understand you when you do this. He was like, you don't nod your head.
Is it good?
He's like, Rose, this is you.
This is you shaking your head.
And then he's like, this is yes. And this is no. Apparently that's how
No, he's like,
men do it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So anyways, we went to eat today. And
I got free tea.
Because of me. You ain't getting free tea unless you with me. I think we already said this before. Anywho, so we went to a restaurant and our food took forever. Mind you, all we had was pasta and tea. Number
All
one.
you gotta do that is throw that in the pot
like,
and boil it.
Turkish tea is like water, so it's always ready. And pasta takes not
Like
even 3
2
minutes.
seconds,
Okay?
like 2.5.
I look at Olive Garden and I know how long pasta
She an
takes.
OG.
So ain't you be
She
trying.
an OG.
Ain't you be trying.
OGW.
Anywho, we came up with a song for you. It's called But Then I Got Shy. Hey, hit it! I was gonna bring your noodles, but then I got shy. Which is tea in Turkish. We were gonna have some ice cream, but then we got shy. We went to Bulbagitas after we got chai. We had chai.
We had lots of chai. Free chai. You want free chai? Bring her to Turkey.
I always get free tea.
Always. And I get it as a consolation prize.
Okay, the other day we went to see a movie on Christmas Eve. We went to see a movie, and this guy came out of nowhere. Let me see how much weave. We always have to do the weave test. Okay. Is it good? It's growing. My weed be growing. Okay.
It smells bad.
Yeah, I smell like smoke right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyhow, shout out to Real Mayonnaise. Holla.
That's my name, Real Mayonnaise.
Okay, well, you didn't say it, so.
Anywho,
no. What happened was, we was
did.
eating in the food court, and the food court in the mall always crowded.
It was so bad.
But Christmas Eve was like, no, Jack.
It was bananas.
So what happened
Pops
was,
on my
I was
food.
eating my KFC, finger looking good, all that.
I was just sitting there.
All of a sudden, this guy comes up to me, Hama shamala hamana. In Turkey, she's like, Hamala. Pointing to the chair. And I'm like, Hamala who? And he starts speaking English. He's like, oh, can I sit here? And I'm like, oh, sure. We have
I mean,
room.
there was no room
There
because
lots
it
of
was
room.
really
We had a
lot
big
of
table.
Yeah, it was a lot of people.
Pot?
No, a lot of people. There was a
Please
lot of people.
What is he talking about?
There was a lot of people.
Okay, so anyway, he sat down and we kind of found out this cat like famous. He was from like London. He was in
an
London
actor?
for like 10 years and he was like doing some TV soap opera in Toik Land. And
Yeah.
we were like, oh, darn, look at the time. We have
Yeah,
to
we
go.
go.
We're watching a
It's a
movie. And so he's like, no. Like, I was like,
Let's
oh,
go
darn, I
out
feel
to
bad
eat.
because it's crowded and we're taking up a table. And no, let's be nice and leave the table.
Let's go get some tea.
I was like, Ashley, huh? And he's like, oh, great. There's a tea place over here. I'll buy you tea. And we're like,
Okay. And then she yelled at me. She said, "You have to speak more. You have to,
yeah,
engage in the
because
conversation."
I'm gonna feel like, oh, how are you? And I'm just like,
And I'm just like,
so anywho,
and then we
had
went
tea.
over there.
And the
we
way,
had
so
tea.
how we got out of it is because Ashley's like, I have to pee, and I'm like, oh, I'm going with you.
But I didn't have to pee.
Really awkward because it's like one of those like, we're going pee. Thanks for the tea.
Hey,
Because then we
Ryan.
got chai.